Hello and welcome to another edition of Road Tours. Today we're headed east to west on State Route 322 to explore what there is to see and do between Eagle Valley Resort and the Spring Valley State Park, better known as the Mount Wilson Backcountry Byway. Eagle Valley Resort is 16 miles east of Pioche, Nevada, and they do have 50 RV spots with full hookup. They also have 6 cabins, and they also have a place to pitch a tent if you'd like to pitch a tent. Across from the main entrance to Eagle Valley Resort is Big Fish Firewood and Boat Rentals. Now, if you are staying here and you're looking to do some lake fishing, Spring Valley State Park is ahead 3 miles, and the road to Echo Dam, which is 7 miles, is just up here on the right. I'll show it to you. Eagle Valley Resort, this is the entrance, and they do have a store. So make sure you stock up on any supplies you might need. And they do have a little bar here, so if you're into, at night, maybe a little pool, a little shuffleboard, or trying your luck at a few slot machines, it's a good place to kick back and relax. You can also get propane here, and they do have a laundry facility. That road I was talking to you about to get to Echo Dam, that's coming up on the right-hand side. But go back to the store, ask them for directions. There is a couple of turns in here that could throw you off. And there are no signs giving directions, but the drive is beautiful. It goes through a little town of Ursine, a lot of residential, so you really have to be careful. But it's a beautiful mountainous drive. Okay, there's a turnoff right there. We are 3 miles from Spring Valley State Park, and it's really windy, so speed limit is 25. Now, this road on the left, if you are into stream fishing, it is absolutely gorgeous. Check this out. Or if you just want to go down and hang out with Mother Nature, believe me, she's good company. As we climb to higher elevations, the most common trees you will come across will be the pinyon pine and the Utah juniper, with some ponderosa pine at higher elevations. A lot of the Meadow Valley overflow camp areas have been totally removed due to lack of funding and also public safety. As far as weather goes up here, during the summer months, you can expect highs around 85 degrees during midday, and at night, temperatures around 45 degrees. And thunderstorms, well, they're common here, so come prepared. Meadow Valley Campground's up next on the left side, and the overflow camping is open on the right. Now, they do have 7 camping sites here. Do not try to get an RV, a camper, or a trailer in there. Way too tight. This campground is really beautiful. Each site does come equipped with picnic tables and also the fire rings with the flip-up grills for barbecuing. Fishing is great here. Across the overflow camping area, there's a bunch of trees and there's a stream that runs right through it. And they stock this stream with rainbow trout. And you're absolutely going to love the lush stream vegetation. Quickly back to the weather. Winter months, they do get snow here. In fact, it gets pretty cold here. They have ice fishing at Spring Valley State Park. Now, as we're heading into Spring Valley State Park, Horse Thief Gulch Campground is just up here on the left. And here's a quick story on how Horse Thief Gulch got its name. There used to be a bandit by the name of Nicanora Rodriguez. He was also known as a Spanish king. Well, he was robbing stagecoaches back in the early 1870s at a rate of around 3 a week. Well, pressure was on him. The law was really trying to catch him, and he decided to take some time off and steal some horses and cattle. Now, Pioche, Nevada's mining boom was in full force, and there definitely was a shortage of meat. So he would sell the cattle to the butchers and sell the horses to all the miners. But this is one of his escape routes, thus the name Horse Thief Gulch. And you know, they never did catch him. Okay, on our right side is the main entrance to the Eagle Valley Reservoir. Now, on this sign, it says on the bottom, Ranch Campground 2.3 miles ahead. That will be the end of our tour here today. Okay, Horse Thief Gulch Campground. They do have 36 campsites. Each one comes with a picnic table, also a shaded ramada. They also have water hydrants here, and they have 3 restrooms, and one of those restrooms actually has showers. Straight across the road from Horse Thief Gulch Campground is the main entrance to Eagle Valley Dam. That's the group camping area there. They also have 12 picnic sites, each with its own table and barbecue grills. They do have a restroom, and they do also have a fish cleaning station. Located on the south shore of the reservoir, right next to the day use and the picnic area, is a ramp, a dock, and temporary docking slips. And as you can see, fishing is allowed on the dock. Spring Valley State Park occupies 1,281 acres, of which 59 acres is the Eagle Valley Reservoir. Now, the reservoir is stocked with rainbow trout. Also plan on catching some brown trout. They even have bass here in the lake, and you have your choice of either fishing from shore, the dock, or a boat. No matter what you do here, the scenery is absolutely unbelievable. And they do have 2 paths on both sides of the lake, So if you just want to take a little hike, you won't be disappointed. Now, in case you didn't notice, we're on a dirt road right there at Horse Thief Gulch Campground and the entrance to the Eagle Valley Dam. The pavement ended and we're on dirt roads, but this is why we're going past the reservoir, the beauty. And you know, it's not just about the beauty. There really is a tremendous amount of history back here. There were ranchers back here in the mid-1860s, and a lot of their cabins still remain today under the care of the State Park Department. Back at Horse Thief Gulch Campground, there is a kiosk with all kinds of brochures on things to see and do out here. Okay, we're coming up to another stone cabin. In fact, this actually is called Stone Cabin Trailhead. There's a nice little hike. It goes 2.4 miles. It loops from here around the volcanic tuff here. That's what that's called. It's volcanic rock, and it's really beautiful. It's like this all the way through. And it comes out at the ranch campground just the other side of the ranger station. Another real quick story for you here. This giant meadow here on the right-hand side, during the winter months, this freezes over solid. And in the 1870s, what the ranchers used to do is cut 12-inch square blocks out of the ice, haul them into Pioche, and make $1 or $2. Now, there really is just not enough time to give you all the information of what there is to see and do out here. So do make sure you stop in at Pioche, Nevada's Chamber of Commerce and pick up all your brochures. Now, the ranger station right here is a good place to stop and check about road conditions all the way through this Mount Wilson backcountry byway. Just up here on the left side is Ranch Campground. This is definitely one of our favorites. It's just gorgeous. Every campsite's got a view of either the volcanic rock or this gorgeous meadow. Now, they do have 7 campsites up here, and each spot does have a picnic table and a grill. Now, there is primitive toilets, and there's also water. And we really love this, handicapped campsites. Now, the entrance is right here on the left. Now, to get more information on this entire area, you go to PiocheNevada.com for rules, regulations, BLM links, and state park links. Well, that's it for this edition of Road Tours. We'd like to thank you for joining us, and we'll see you on your next road journey.